Welcome back to another episode of the Funko Pop Review, and what a fucking week!
Yeah, it gets less painful the drunker you are.
Oh man, so many pops got released this week. It is just bonkers, so I'm going to do my best to get through this as fast as I possibly can. Not go into too much detail about anything. Of course, unless my interests are piqued.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Then I might have to stop and say something, but let's just dive right in. So first thing we'll get out of the way is get in on the next generation of collecting. Funko is giving away limited edition digital pop NFT packs to select Funko fans like you. Did you manage to get NFT in your email? I didn't get one in mine, but maybe you were lucky and you got one. Maybe you were lucky. I was not. If you were, go to my YouTube, throw it down in the comments. Sub, comment, like, do all that good shit over there.
Do it. Do it.
Next up, we got Star Wars. I do not even know who this is. I know it's just Star Wars from, obviously, the Star Wars label on the bottom. It's a purple guy with a purple helmet, some red. It's got a lightsaber leased in the hand, which how can go wrong? Nice flowing cape. Has a little partner. I think this is from the cartoon series, if I remember right. And the brother and sister. Yeah, it is from. She's got high heels on. They're purple. Got a cape on. Red lightsaber. Decent looking pops. Nothing over the top special. Next, we got the Rowan t-shirt and pop. Now, the Rowan was a really good cartoon. Short of on that cartoon series. Target exclusive. I should have known with the t-shirt. The pop looks all right. It's black and white. Samurai looking guy. He's got a red lightsaber. Nothing over the top, but it's interesting because it's black and white with the red lightsaber. Moving on, we have... Is this a Target exclusive? What is this? This is Amazon. Here's a look at the Star Wars Duel of Fate set. Qui-Gon is the last of the set. You can pre-order Obi-Wan and Darth Maul now. Oh, okay. It's the 3 fight when they're fighting Darth Maul. So far, there's 2 of them. It's cool. It's got Darth Maul in an action pose with his dual lightsaber, which just looks awesome. And then you got Obi-Wan with his blue one banging down, stopping them. This is going to look really cool out of box. Really cool out of box. I can't wait to see a out of box shot of this pop. Moving on, we got Art Series Darth Vader. We got a couple choke positions. We got some lightsaber. One of them's like lava, like where he lost his legs. I have the high ground.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
The other one is wood and mossy color. I'm not a big fan of that. I wasn't a big fan when they did it to Captain America. I was like, what are you doing? Then they got like an ice Darth Vader. He's like white and light blue. Yeah, not really feeling that either. And then he's got the grates where they do the Han Solo. Those grates on the ground on him. Yeah, if you're into the art series, you might be interested in it. If I was going to pick one, I'd probably pick the lava one. It looks really cool comparative to the rest. Next up, we got Alice in Wonderland, Cheshire Cat. We have a glow-in-the-dark flocked.
What?
Glow-in-the-dark flocked. Chase. This is a pop-in-a-box exclusive. I love it because it is the head with the feet, with the body and a foot on his head. That pose. It looks like from the glow-in-the-dark is his teeth and his eye. And then it looks like he's just all, except for the eyebrows and nose, is all flocked. That's cool as hell. If I came across that at a reasonable price, I might pick that up. I wouldn't go out of my way to order it from Pop in a Box, but if I came across it, say at a Pop Swap, well, I might pick it up. Next up, we got Belle Disney Princess, Hot Topic exclusive diamond. Diamond. You know, I love the diamonds. And this one looks pretty cool. It has a purple dress with a pink top. The hair's brown with some white going through it to it looks like the diamonds are really popping off on it. 1, 2, 3, 4 books, 3 books on the ground, one in her hand, reading. They're all diamond out. This is a really cool looking pop.
I like it a lot.
I don't know if I would pick it up. Maybe. Probably not, but it is definitely a cool looking pop. Next up, we have the Lion King. We'll start looking at the box first. Now, this is supposed to be like a VHS release. This is Amazon exclusive. The Lion King looks just like the VHS. If you've seen the poster or the VHS or the DVD, it's the cover of it in the back with Simba on Pride Rock. Pretty cool. I'm curious how big it is. It's going to take up a lot of real estate, it looks like to me. If it's relative to size, the 4-inch pop roughly is maybe half, so 8 inches at least. It's going to take up some space.
Taking up too much space.
I'll pass on it, but I think it's a very cool thing that people will be interested in. Next up, we got Snow White Funko exclusive Disney Princess release. This released earlier this week. Did you manage to get one if you were interested in it? It has a pin that comes with it. This is like a light gold and almost like platinum-y look. Kind of got like a black and white feel to it, but it's not black and white. It's got a gold bird on her hand. I'm just, I'm not really feeling it.
It's gotta be no, dog.
But maybe you are. I'm sure it's still available. I'm not going to look, but next up we got Mech Strike Monster Hunter Black Panther Target only. I'm not a huge fan of these at all. It seems like you're milking it, Funko.
Ow! Ow!
If you're into it, hey, I get why you're into it. It's got this kind of like Gundam type feel to it. Me personally, I'm not. It's black, silver, blue eyes, blue sword, blue pendant. Yeah, I'll pass. But of course, we're having more of them because we got to milk that cow while we can. We got a glow in the dark Green Goblin, Walmart exclusive. Yeah, it looks like a mechy kind of Green Goblin. At least they got a teethy mouth to them. We got a 10-inch Venom with wings. That's a Walmart. I mean, it's a big one. They have a regular size one. It's just a big version of that. Teethy. It's nice. It's got the big tongue at least.
That's what she said.
That's cool. The wings look kind of cool with these little green veins going through them. Wolverine is going to be a Funko Shop exclusive. It looks like Wolverine, except it's light blue and yellow. It looks like his claws are out on it, so that's a bonus, right? Oh, we already looked at Black Panther. Spider-Man seems to be a Walmart exclusive as well. It looks like Spider-Man with kind of a mechy suit. Oh, he's got some like wings or something coming up on the side. This one is a glow-in-the-dark Chase Chance. So be prepared for people to be camping out at the Walmarts to try to snag these up. I'll pass. I'll pass on all this line. Doctor Doom looks to be a common. He's got like wings or something going on and some stuff in the back. Loki doesn't even look like Loki. He looks like a bowl. That's what he looks like to me. He looks like a bowl. A green and yellow bowl. Thanos looks like a troll from like that Troll Hunter show, that kid Troll Hunter show.
Hello.
That's what he looks like. With Thanos face, purpley face, blue. Pass. Easy pass for me. Next up, we got Black Clover. I think I've heard of this show. It sounds vaguely familiar. I've definitely not seen it. We have special edition stickers. so I don't know where they're going to drop. You got one person that's got flames behind them with a book and hair. I don't have names, so I can't tell you the name, but it looks like a she. Red book. Very cool looking. I can imagine how this looks. The flames holding her off the ground. Cool looking pop. I love it when they do the flamey stuff and pick you off the ground and stuff, as you know, if you've listened to the show. It's got some elfy looking chick with kind of like Viking Valkyrie armor type stuff, a green sword that swoops around to the back of her. The regular common is got the helmet. The chase doesn't have the helmet, but has some red squiggly lines. Whatever that's about. Then we got this guy who's... I don't know what that is. It looks like the blue lightning or something that's swirling around him, or water or something to that extent. He's got a black shirt on, some boots, a little dressy thing. His hair is kind of cool, how it's just windswept everywhere.
Nice hair.
This has a glow chance chase on it. Looks like he's got like some frost arms and legs that have popped out. I'm guessing that's going to be what pops off and glows for this set. Next up, we have a Freddy Funhouse reveal Funko Shop exclusive Batwoman coming soon. The pop itself is pretty decent as far as we got some red hair with the brown hair, ear coming through the hair, which is kind of cool.
Nice hair.
Got a little bit of an action pose with her hand out there. Not really much of an action pose. The hand and the cape are action pose. The box is nothing special. Something you may be looking forward to picking up, maybe. Maybe. Next up, we got baseball. I don't know any of the baseball people. I'd have to say that they have a Dodgers, number 50, a Mets, number 12, Boston, number 27, or Houston, number 27. And those three figures I just named suck. They are just a regular ass stupid pose with a bat in one hand on the ground and a fucking hand on its side.
You suck.
Lame. Then we got a San Diego guy pitching. He's at least in kind of pose, his hands back, pitching the ball. You got a Mets pitcher. He's in a lame ass pose too, mitt on his leg, ball behind him. And then we have an Angels hitter. He's hitting the ball. Baseball's on the bat. He's at mid swing, knocking it out of the park. Over home plate, it looks like. That's the winner out of the ones I see here for the baseball.
We got a winner.
Next up, we got Loki with Scepter. This is pretty cool. If you are, if you're an Avengers fan and you are into picking up all Avengers that's really authentic to the movie Avengers and the MCU, this is going to be one you're going to be picking up. Very good looking pop. It's him in his helmet with the curve. The staff looks good. It's got the gem in it. The outfit looks good. It's a glow in the dark Entertainment Earth exclusive. That sucks.
That sucks.
Entertainment Earth. Ugh. Guaranteed mint. Never once have gotten a mint pop from them. So good luck with that if you're ordering from them. I'm going to pass personally. I do a beginning and end. I have a beginning Loki, and I have the end Loki with the Tesseract. That's my collection for Lokis. Up next, we are on to Slam Magazine with Pop. Now, I remember this magazine a little bit. I never got into reading it or doing anything like that, but I do remember seeing it on the shelf. So you got Allen Iverson, Shaquille O'Neal, who's this? Vince Carter. I mean, once again, it's taking up a lot of space.
Taking up too much space.
For a 4-inch pop. I mean, if you were really into that magazine and it really hits the feelers, you're going to pick it up, right? But for somebody like me, I'll take the Shaquille O'Neal pop, just Lakers. But I ain't taking the Slam and taking up fucking 4 pops worth of space. It's just not for me. Next up, we got, it looks like basketball cards. So these are the same thing. They take up a ton of space. They look like they're 2 pops wide and two pops tall worth of space.
Taking up too much space.
And they got a basketball card in the back. Now, I'm looking at the cards, and none of the cards are really hitting home for me for any of the cards I collected when I collected basketball cards, which were probably late 80s, early 90s. So this is a very easy pass for me. It looks like LeBron's on here, Stephen Curry. I don't know these people at all, so, I mean, there you go. Like I said, if it really hits on your nostalgia, it's cool. But this is another, we're taking up a bunch of space in your collection for a 4-inch pop. Next up, we got, what is this? D Generation X. That's right. So this is going to be Shawn Michaels and Triple X. Right? Hunter Hertz tells me Triple H.
Get him right, coach.
I do remember these two. It wasn't, they weren't my favorite tag team, but they are coming out. It's a 2-pack. I didn't get any more details than that. We got Undertaker. No details on what he's exclusive or anything to. He's sitting up out of the box, looking at you like boom. If you remember back in the day, he used to do it. He's got the purple gloves on. It's a cool pop. I considered possibly looking to pick this up, but I already have the old school Undertaker pop, and that's more than enough for my collection. If you don't have Undertaker in your collection and you're a fan, this would definitely be worth picking up. I'm pretty sure it's just a regular 4-inch box. So, Mankind GameStop exclusive. Now, this is one I'm kicking around. From what my understanding is this comes in a box, so it's going to be more expensive. Of course, it's going to be more expensive because we're going to sell you on a bunch of nickel and dime shit and raise it up $20. So it's going to be a $20, $30 box just to get the Mankind pop, which sucks. But it is what it is. If you're a big Mankind fan like I am, Mick Foley, I was a huge fan of all of his personalities. So this down the road, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to pick up for, $15-20 maybe. We'll see. If I don't pick it up, I'm not going to be totally heartbroken, but I really would like to pick this up for my collection. We got Razor Ramon. I don't know who he's exclusive to. These are just glam shots. So, purple outfit. It's got his signature chains. He's got the razor across his tighty-whitey purple underwear. I was not a huge Razor Ramon fan. I love the Razor's Edge move.
It's gotta be on the receiving end. Do it. Razor's Edge. Oh, no.
Was really cool. But easy pass for me. If you're a Razor Ramon fan, you'll definitely be picking that up. Royal Rumble Cactus Jack. This is another one I might pick up down the road here. This is not in a box set, so this is attainable. I don't remember who this is exclusive to, but it's him with the trash can. He's got the wanted Cactus Jack shirt. It's the boots are the spotted leopard boots. I mean, it's awesome. I really want to pick this up and add it to the collection.
Now won't it?
Who do we got here? Who is this? He is... Oh, shit, I can't remember his name. He's in a red car. Damn, Latino Heat. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Anyways, Rivera? No. Javero or something like... Anyways.
Guerrero going up top. This one may be academic. And,
red car. He's sitting on top of it. Decent pose. Cool shirt. The Latino Heat shirt. This is another one of those ones where unless this particular opener really got to you and you're a big fan of his, it's an easy pass, man. These things take up a ton of damn room.
Taking up too much space.
And unless you're taking it out of box, yeah. So we got NWO here, Hollywood Hogan, Kevin Nash, and Razor Ramon. NWA shirts, the pants, the Hollywood Hogan's got the headband, which is awesome with the Hollywood across it. 3-pack. I'm considering picking this up. I loved NWO when that came out and the WCW and that whole thing went down. I really enjoyed it. But it's a 3-pack and I really don't like 3-packs.
No, sir, I don't like it.
I kind of push it with 2s. I'd rather just have a 4-inch and that's it. And I missed my chance to pick up Hollywood Hogan when he was cheaper. I had the Kevin Nash Chase that was the MWO. I had the Razor, or I missed out on the Razor. So missed out. Next up, we got Alexa Bliss in a white dress, blacked out eyes. I don't know who this is. She must be newer. Blacked out eyes, little curtsy she's doing, but there's a chase possibility, and it's like a black bride type thing going on with the chase. Cool looking chase. I really like the chase compared to the just common. That's my personal taste. I don't know who the chick is. Purple outfit, long hair. Man, that is some long hair. If that's past her ass, if the pop's accurate. I don't know who she is. It's an all right looking pop. Dude love, yeah. I did order this one. I pre-ordered on Amazon. Out of all of his characters, this was the one I loved the most. I kind of had a little hippie thing going on when I was younger. So this one I made sure to pick up out of them all. I really want that Mankind, though. I like that Mankind. I wish he had the sock on his hand, too. Oh, man, that would be awesome. Anyways, John Cena and The Rock, they're in the ring. This is another one of those that takes up a bunch of space. Not only do you got the height of the ring with the figures in the box, but you also got the depth of the ring. This is going to take up some serious space on your collection shelf.
Taking up too much space.
I just, for somebody like me, it's not worthwhile. And this moment here does nothing for me. John Cena was just after I got out of this stuff. So, and then Brock Lesnar. I like Brock Lesnar, UFC fighter. I'm not a big fan of him as a WWE wrestler. I think this pop looks kind of ordinary. Nothing special about it. Some pants, a belt buckle, shirt. That is so lame. Yeah. Next up, we got Sinister 6 Vulture. This is the Amazon exclusive. They released Doc Ock. This is another one of those out-of-box collections that, looks great when it's all out and put together. This guy is all green. Wings are green, suit's green, except for his collar is white, roughly bald. Pop itself, flying in the air, is cool. The pop, minus the flying in the air, is not as cool. So, good thing he's flying in the air, because if he wasn't, this would be just very lackluster pop. Moving on, we got Gray Full Buster. It's a fairy tale anime FYE exclusive. He's got like this crystally stuff underneath his feet, this crystal shot coming out of his hand, this big old black kind of scar thing over his eye, hair going the way it is. It's a pretty cool looking pop.
Not too shabby!
I'm not going to lie, I kind of dig it. I like the ice crystals and stuff. That's really what does it for me out of the whole thing. Next up, we got Tokyo Ghoul. Hasi Sake. Got a sword in his hand, white overcoat, black pants, black top of the hair. Bottom part is white with a red eye. Sword makes it kind of interesting. Kuke Yuri looks like a butler, or I don't know. Like really buttoned up kind of trouser jacket. I don't know. Sword going across, black and white. Nothing too special about him. Sand something. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that last name. She's got a big purple hammer. She looks pretty cool with that. But they're all just really super plain outside of the weapon.
Boring.
Then you got Toro Mitsuke. He's got a patch over his eye, and it looks like daggers in his hands. He's kneeling down with a white jacket, and yeah, it's just like the other ones. There's nothing really super special about it. Hasisaki also is going to have a Sure Thing Toys exclusive glow in the dark. I don't know what's going to glow. Maybe they got a... Oh, there we go. It looks like everything that is white on him. So the bottom half of his hair that's white glows. His eyeball's going to glow. And his jacket is going to glow. It could be a pretty cool looking glow. From the comments, people are saying this is going to be greatly for the show.
Only time will tell.
I don't know the show, so it's like whatever. Yennefer, Netflix, The Witcher. Black outfit. The mask on her looks really cool. It's like this lace mask. Lots of detail going on. I really dig that. The shoulders are kind of spaced out like cages over her shoulder. Black dress. It's the dressy, lacy parts of this are very cool looking. The pop part of this is extremely plain and ordinary. Just ordinary.
So very ordinary.
Iron Maiden, on the other hand, is coming out with an album, it looks like. CD. Power Slave. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'm not a huge Iron Maiden fan, but it's Egyptian with Eddie on the front there as the big Egyptian, and then a couple of Sphinx underneath of him. It's a really cool looking pop. Flames in the eyes. You got some blue stripes going through it to break up all this sand colored yellow that's going on. Once again, this is another one of those taking up a lot of space on your stuff just to have a 4-inch pop.
Taking up too much space.
The pop itself is awesome. The space it takes up for the whole package is not so much. This would be, if I came across this for relatively cheap at a pop swap out of box, I would pick it up.
I'd buy that for $1.
Next up, we got NASCAR. Jeff Gordon in his NASCAR with some sunglasses on, tearing through. Yeah. I could see people being interested in it, but I'll pass. No thanks. Kyle Larson, plain ass pose. Same with Dale Earnhardt and Chase Elliott. Very plain poses. At least Dale and Chase have some glasses on to break it up a little bit, and hats.
So very ordinary.
Very plain poses. And then Bubba Wallace, he's got the Dr. Pepper shirt, and at least his hand is doing something. He's got like, ooh, pointing to the Dr. Pepper. Really plain ass looking pops, man. I don't know how they could have done better with them, to be honest, but it just, none of these scream signature or anything to me. They just seem like, let's fucking throw their name on it, put a likeness, and fucking make a few dollars off it. Milk that cow.
Ow! Ow!
Next up, we got Jurassic Park, Tyrannosaurus Rex, and Velociraptor. So this is 5.5 inches deep by 11 inches wide by 17 inches high. This is a VHS, so if this is the same as that Lion King one, that's how much space is taking up on your collection space. That's a lot of fucking space to take up on your collection for something that's only 5.5 inches deep by 11 inches wide by only like maybe 8-9 inches tall. You know, you're eating up a whole nother 8-9 inches just to what? So you can have the Jurassic Park logo behind it? Yeah.
Taking up too much space.
I don't know. The pop itself, it's got the T-Rex bent over, biting and pulling up the Velociraptor. He's got some scratches on his neck and back. The raptor's got its mouth open like, ugh. Nothing too special. Next up, we got Star-Lord. And he is going to be another out-of-box set. They're really going to town on that out-of-box stuff, aren't they? Just really just they must be making some decent money off this shit, because there is no reason to just go so out of box for something that's bigger in box collecting. But here we are. It's going to be 6 figures. They're all going to be in the starship for Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm assuming, flying around doing their thing. So here he is, Star-Lord, sitting in the chair. He's got his regular outfit on. He's got his little panel. He's just sitting there. I mean, granted, this is going to look decent. I think this maybe is a ride. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a Disney ride. Does Disney have a Guardians of the Galaxy ride? I don't know.
I don't know.
Put it down in the comments. Let me know. Yeah, I pass. Easy pass for me. Next up, we got Frank Zappa. Crazy man in the music scene. I never got into Frank Zappa big. He was a little too far out there and a little too weird for my taste. I like shit that grooves. Something I can tap my feet to. I'm a 4-4 kind of guy.
You're a basic bitch.
4-4 kind of guy. Frank ain't. Frank's all over the place. Frank did what Frank wants. But the pop itself, fucking cool. It's you got the red and white stripes, red banner with a star on it, top hat. It's Uncle Sam top hat. You got Frank with his hair, his mustache, his signature look. You have him. The shirt, it's kind of, you know, the V-neck thing. I guess that was the thing back, right? You got to see my chest hair, baby. Yeah. Pants, boots. It's a cool looking pop for music. Pop in general, it's kind of lackluster. Next up, Dr. Green Thumb, Cypress Hill. I will definitely be picking me up one of these things, unless it's some limited edition bullshit that people like to do or anything like that. I will be getting me a Dr. Green Thumb.
It will be mine. Oh, yes. It will be mine.
Cypress Hill was huge when I was a teenager, and I think you can guess why.
Is that a joint, man?
I loved Cypress Hill, especially all the stuff they were talking about and doing in their songs and shit. So definitely tugs on the heartstrings, this one. He's got the syringe in a hand. He's got what looks like Audrey 2. In his other hand, the buck teeth. They drew the buck teeth in there. I love it. He's got the nerd glasses with the tape. He's got the mirror thing on his head. It's afroed, doctor outfit. I can't wait to get a hold of this and see what the box looks like. Is there a box for it? Oh, you can pre-order at Amazon. Well, I'm going to have to get my ass over there after this and pre-order that son bitch. All right, next up, we got Five Finger Death Punch Knucklehead. I like a lot of Five Finger Death Punch. I'm not a huge fan. I guess I like the radio hits, probably is what it is. It's the skull with the brass knuckles in his mouth. He's got the red hand stamped on his face with a 5. He's got the knuckles, the Five Finger Death Punch knuckle abbreviation, belt buckle, snow camo. I mean, it's Five Finger Death Punch mascot right there. If you're into him, you'll pick him up. If you're not into him, you might even pick him up because it's a really cool looking pop. A skull head with brass knuckles, belt. He's got a bat in one hand. I mean, so I could see this doing fairly decent, even if you're not a Five Finger Death Punch fan and you just like to pick up a cool pop.
Because I think this is pretty cool.
Next up, we got Wonder Woman. This is some type of comic book cover. She's got a white cape on with a skull. And is that a sword? I think it's a sword in her hand. It's the typical Wonder Woman look with the gold, the red, and the blue. The lassos on the hip. It's a pretty cool looking pop.
Pretty cool.
For Wonder Woman. It's probably one of the better Wonder Woman looking pops. But once again, we come back to this comic book cover thing and these covers, and it's just, we're taking up a ton of space for a 4-inch pop.
Taking up too much space.
But it's a very cool pop. Next up, we got Britney Spears, Walmart exclusive. Oops, I did it again.
You suck.
This is another album cover. It's got a pretty plain ass pop. I'm not going to lie. This pop is pretty plain. It's got the dark brown with the blonde highlight, brown top, midriff, kind of fucking, what are those, bell-bottom brown pants. Nothing really special about this at all.
Boring.
Once again, take up a bunch of space for a 4-inch pop.
Taking up too much space.
We also got another Britney Spears, and this one is some type of circus outfit. The common has just her with a microphone, some type of whip, and a circusy outfit, net stockings, boots. The chase, however, is everything's the exact same except it has a hat. Lazy. Same thing. We just glued a fucking hat on and slapped a chase sticker on it.
Ow! Ow!
Next up, Entertainment Earth exclusive. This is Legally Blonde. I forget the character's name. Ellie in bunny suit. Diamond. The ears are red with pink on the back. Diamond out. Little headband over it. Diamond out. Looks like the earrings aren't. The outfit is a Playboy bunny outfit. Diamond out. Red bag. Diamond out. Shoes. Diamond out. Really, for a diamond, it's a little lazy. But if you're a fan, there's no way you're not picking it up. I mean, who's a big fan of that movie? Who's going to be like, I don't want the diamond. I don't want the glittery bullshit. You know? And then this is the same fucking movie, but it's Legally Blonde, and it's just the common pops. So you have the Playboy Bunny one minus the diamonds, in case there is a person, because I'm sure there is, who's like, I don't want the diamond. I just want the regular. Then you got Party Girl over here with her hair tied back, a little fucking red fur coat type thing, a bra, white pants, sandals, and a drink in hand. And then you have the lawyer version of her with the dog, which is cool. I love it when they put the little pops.
It's your one redeeming quality.
With the pops. So that's cool. Bag, glasses, boots, pink dress. The dog, her holding the dog, makes it cool for me. That's me. And last, and I'm sure I missed some, but this is what I came across as I was going through, scrolling through, figuring out the show, what was going to be on it. It's so much this week. Last but not least, Apex Legend. I have no idea who these people are. I played the game for all of maybe 10 rounds before I was like, it's just not for me. I'm just not into those style of games. I can see the appeal, though. So you got one dude, he's got the trench coat with some like yellow sleeves. He's got this metal shit around his face, his jawline anyways. Nothing too special. You got this red robot looking dude with this like skull in his hand. He's got the cloth just kind of dripping off of him. He's cool looking. I like how this pop looks. The skull in the hand is really freaking cool.
Pretty cool.
You got this chick. I'm guessing she's a medic. Just from the look. Just from the look. It's got some like red infection stuff growing in the side of her face. It looks like she's got to piss. Like she's doing the pee-pee dance.
Pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance.
Like, ooh, over her crotch, like, oh, I gotta go. And then you got this dude with like some night vision fucking goggles on, and he's like, yeah, doing one of them type of poses, bringing it in with the arms. Yeah. If you're into Apex Legend and one of these characters is somebody you play all the time and that's your character, I could see you picking up. If you're big into it and you want to pick it up, I could see that. Outside of that, the guy in red who's a robot, I could see people picking up because he looks cool. Like, oh, that's cool. I'll grab that. Outside of that, I just don't. It just doesn't do it for me. Anyways, that was Funko Fair. What? What a list.
Yeah, it gets less painful the drunker you are.
What did you want out of Funko Fair? Did you order anything? Are you planning on getting anything down the line? Head over to my YouTube and throw it down in the comments there and sub while you're there. Be great to see that.
Do it. Do it.
Until next time.